Hi everyone, Liz here. Thanks for stopping by. So I've got a completion review to show you. Well, in fact, I've got two completion reviews to show you. These both came to me from DPCLUBS in PR packages. This one is actually from one of my first PR packages from DPCLUBS, and that was in September 22, so September last year. If you want to look on my playlists for the unboxings. And then this one was just from May this year. So yeah, I'm going to show you this one first because I absolutely love it, and I love everything. But this is the sunflower mirror, and it is a proper mirror. Look, oops, you can see my little camera there in the wire. I'll just do my little Scotty dog. But this is just so colourful and lovely, and I should have left the cover on it really, shouldn't I? So it dulled it down a little bit, otherwise you're just going to be looking what's in my mirror and not actually at this. But yeah, it's got a little bee on that side. Look at the little bee just here. So it's got a bee, and then right round the other side, we've got a ladybird as well. And all the daisies and all the colours. And I think that's one of the most bright and cheerful mirrors that I've ever seen. It's so sparkly. Worked up really well. All those little drills, even the little teeny tiny teardrops that we've got here. Oops, just get the camera out of the way. To make up these little daisies. Yeah, easy to pick up, just went down, and it was just really enjoyable to do. I just got so excited when I'd finished it. I put the mirror on, and I've said before, seal it before you put the mirror on. So yeah, I may make mistakes, so you don't have to. It does have a little hole in the top just here. Just punch through, so you can hang it on the little chain that comes with it, or you do get your choice of your little stand as well, with plenty of little foam pads, sticky foam pads, so you can put one on there and stick it onto the back of your mirror if you want to stand it up. You can hang it with your chain, or you could just put a sticky pad on the back of it and hang it on the wall. In fact, to be honest, I would probably use two sticky pads, because it is a glass mirror. This, it isn't an acrylic mirror, this is actually glass, so I wouldn't want you to have it dropping off and getting glass everywhere. So yeah, I would put it on fairly strongly, unless you're going to use like a command strip or something, you know, they would be really good, because they tend to take quite a bit of weight and stay on the wall quite a long time. So we had plenty of gems left over as well. It's got an AB edging all the way around this, and I think that's just spectacular. I think it is just so pretty. Not quite sure why that one hasn't, whether that's just the way they wanted to do the design, or whether that's been missed off, I don't know. But yeah, on the whole, it's all the way around. Even the bee has little AB gems on it as well. AB gems on a bee. But yeah, there's nothing I would change on that. I just think it is so colourful and pretty, and it's to say bees and sunflowers and ladybirds. Yay! Let's have a quick look at what gems we've got left. Okay. Just leave that little chain in there for now. I'm not sure whether I'm going to use the chain or not. It's quite a pretty chain actually. It's got all little like balls in between the little chain link bits, so it's quite a pretty chain rather than just your bog standard chain. Or whether I'm going to use the stand, or whether I'm going to just stick it on the wall. I haven't quite decided, because I haven't decided where it's going yet. I may keep it in my craft room actually, which would then mean that hubby can have the one that I've actually got hung in my craft room at the moment. So we'll see how that goes. There was lots of different. What price was that one? Did I put the price on it? Yeah, the price of this one was £11.79. But I think if you got like a hand decorated mirror, which basically this is, and of this nice quality and size, I think, you know, is it $11? Yeah, it's $11.79. I think that's really good value. I think it's dollars. Yeah, it is dollars. So let's have a look at what we've got left. So we've just got standard drills in the orange. We've got the, look at those ABs all left over. They're an iridescent coating put over a standard yellow gem, and it just gives it that oil on water sparkly effect. Little teeny tiny teardrops left there. And a couple of little red hearts. Yeah, even had little red hearts on it. Look at those. So pretty. and the owl claws there. And sorry, orange teardrops, I call them owl claws. And the larger reds, and a little bit of silver sparkle, and a little bit of black standard. And then I think these are all just your standard gems, so they'll go in my standard gems. These will go in my jars, so we'll have a look at the next one first, and then we'll put those away. Yay! So, as I say, this one is an older one. And again, because I've been going through all my canvases and sorting them all out and putting them in folders, now I know what I've got. And I've forgotten I had this one. And it's just so pretty. It's two little blue tits, look, sat amongst the blossoms. Because, yeah, you tend to think of, like, blue tits and robins as Christmas and on Christmas cards and things. But they are with us all year round. So, this one was 13 gems and colours. It's got a smaller gem ring on the middle, and then on the outside it's all round with the larger gem ring, so it just gives it that little bit more depth. And I just think the little flowers are so pretty, and we've even got the owl claws on this one, look, as well. Sorry, I know it just for anybody new, hello, and for those of you coming back, sorry, shut your ears a moment. I call these orange teardrops owl claws because the first paintings that I ever did with these gems, they were all the claws for the owl special drill paintings I was doing. So it's just stuck in my mind now that they're owl claws. But it's just so pretty. And again, lots of lovely colour, a lovely background with like the ombre effect going from your lemon up to your darker green in the corners. It sort of goes out from the middle and then it's coming down blue at this side. Yeah, and that one will definitely go on my wall. It's just exceptionally pretty, as I say, and I do love my special drills, and they are all part of Mindy and Brandy's Smashing the Specials. I'll put the link for that event down below. That runs from the 1st of August to the 31st of August. So yeah, I'm getting some older ones done as well as some bit newer ones. Right, so let's have a look at our standards. Say plenty left over. There's our silver look to go in with the silver. I think this one was mainly just standard size gems, which these, the crystals, these will just go in my normal, probably, well, I don't know whether I'll colour match or not. I may put pink in with pink and whatever. I'll see what I decide to do. These are the specials, little purple teardrops, the little gold marquees. The larger ones, the larger gold ones that went around the edge, the owl claws, and then I think they were just a standard as well. Yeah, so lots of standards. That's the spare little bags there that I've got, and yeah, very pretty. I think I must have been following a little bit of a theme on these looks. They're quite a similar colour palette, to be honest, I suppose, with having the yellow and the orange owl claws, the orange teardrops. But yeah, pretty. But I didn't realise when I'd first ordered this that it did have the beet and the ladybird. I think I realised when I did the unboxing and saw it, and then I'd forgotten and I've remembered again. But the little daisies are so pretty, and these blossoms with the different colours on, and then the larger lemon, yellow, gold in the middle, and then the little ones around the edges, just gorgeous. And all the little colours on the blue tits, they really have got the colours on those practically spot on if you ever see them. They're only little tiny birds, but very pretty. And yeah, they do like mealworms, and I'm always a bit frightened with the mealworms because they just seem to be so much bigger compared to the little blue tits. But I suppose they maybe break them up a little bit, I don't know. Anyway, enough of birds. Let's put these gems away. So my silver jar is getting fuller and fuller. Let's say, do you think I'm going to get this jar filled up by the end of Smashing the Specials, by the end of August? I don't think we're going to be far short, because it is one of the staple colours, is your silver, just your standard silver. Okay, so yeah, we're getting there. Absolutely getting there. I'm thinking of swapping the blacks over with the silvers so that I've got more room to put silvers. I seem to be getting more silvers at the moment. But then when I go back to doing my standard drill canvases, I'll probably end up with more black again. So just add that into there. This was a toffee jar that my dad got one Christmas. Yeah, with made use of it. Quite nice actually, with a lot of different coloured crystals in that, wouldn't it? Look like a sweet jar then. Which is what it was. Silly me. Right, let's just move you out of the way slightly, chaps, so we can put these specials away. And I've got my special shaped drill box. Ooh, I've got a bit dusty on there. It's because I've had the window open, and with the best will in the world, we seem to get dust does blow in, even if it's open slightly. We do live, well, we're sort of on the outskirts of the city. We're a town on the outskirts of Hull City, and we do have like the Head and Haven running round the back of us, so you know, we do get quite a bit of wildlife and plants and fluff and dust and things, so yeah, we do tend to get a bit comes through, which is why the top of my box is dusty. Right, so gold, purple, more gold, red, more orange, more red, silver, and that's an AB, so that will go in my AB. So not many to put away. Let me grab a tray, because I forgot to get a tray last time, didn't I? So this is my special drill storage. It is based on Rebecca Admore Zest hair storage system. If you're wanting to see about setting up the standard for your resin and acrylic gems, then Rebecca on Admore Zest website, that's admorezest.co.uk, does have a lot of videos of her setting up her drill things. But yeah, this is just my interpretation of how to store my special drills, because I have got so many and I do like to be able to find things. I hate it when I've got things all over and I spend more time looking for the things that I want than actually doing the diamond painting. So this is how I've sort of done this. So we have, let me have a look. Start off with black. So I've got black, gold, silver, pink, green, blue, white, red, purple, yellow and orange, and they're sort of the main colours that I categorise all of the different special drills into. And it's any special crystal or special shaped gem that is larger than just your standard crystal size and is any shape, and I put them into larger rounds, marquees, teardrops, and then miscellaneous, which is like stars and flowers and hearts and all those kind of things. So that's how I've got it categorised. I have started putting numbers on some of them, and I'll see how that goes. Yeah, this is just, you know, if I've got, say, a large round drill missing on one of my canvases, I can just come into here, think, right, which colour is it? Take out those colours and match up the one that I need, or as close to it as I need. So I can either finish my canvas if they were missing when it was delivered, or I can, if one's come off for whatever reason, then I can add it back on again. So what am I going to do first? I haven't got any blacks. We have got some gold. Oh, what's next? Silver. Let's do silver. So I'm going to look in silver teardrops, and they are in here, and I want the smallest teardrops I can find. Oops, things are starting to slide this way again. I've got a pile of stuff at the far end of my desk again. One day I'm going to start doing a video and I'll just suddenly disappear and the rubbish. Do you know, I think they actually, I think they must be the same size. I think because they're all sort of like in a gang and they're just in a little bag on their own, they look smaller, but when you put them together they are actually the same size. So let me just double check. Oh, look at the size of them. I love the big gems. I just could sit and look through these all day. It's really bad of me as well because I've got lots to do. Want to keep up. I am keeping up with my one a day on Smashing the Specials, so I am posting them onto Instagram as well. So if you go onto Scotty God Dog Crafts on Instagram, that's me, and you can go and see which ones I've done so far. Well, when I get around to actually putting them on Instagram as well. Taking the photographs. I tend to diamond paint late on an evening, and then the light's not really good for taking photographs. So I think I'll take the photograph tomorrow, and then I forget. No, I've got a memory like a sieve. What can I say? Right, so we want large rounds in this like lemony gold now. So let's get those out. Lots of large rounds in the gold. because this includes the gold that's like a full gold as well. They look like really good, like studs or something, if you're wanting to add them to card making or anything like that. So that looks quite similar. We'll just double check we haven't got anything else. So it does take longer to go through them the more I get. They're a different size, so I'll keep those out as well because there's 2 sizes there. And yeah, they're actually rounds with the silver backing, whereas they're marquees, which are the gold with the silver backing. So, and then I've actually got some golds with black. So that's a black drill there with the gold on top, which is an unusual one as well. So I do try to keep them a little bit separate, just keep me more organised. I think it's because of the amount I've got. If I just had, say, all of them in one bag, I would never, well, I say never, I wouldn't be able to find anything that I needed very easily. So I think they're possibly, oh, I don't know, are they those the same size as well? Do you know they are? So I've got a bag, this is a Craft Buddy number. This is one of the numbers that I've put on. So I've started a separate bag because maybe I couldn't find these. And now that I have found them, yeah, they are the same. So I shall put them all together. So that's one less bag in here. And they can all go in with their friends now. Yay! Oh, look, they've all escaped. As soon as I said you can go in with your friends, they all jumped ship. They all disappeared. Maybe they like being in the little gang that they're in. Oh dear me, what am I like? Right, so let's just get these in here. Come on, chaps, get yourselves in. Get in, get in. Honestly, do you know, they've been really, really awkward. They must have got a little bit staticky. Let me just help them out. This requires a little bit of throw around in here. Yeah, it's just a little bit staticky, but that's okay. Now, where did it go? It's there. I know I ought to be using my pen. What have I done with it? I ought to be using my sticky brush. Look, these are available in the bits and pieces as well if you go and have a look on DPCLUBS. So yeah, I think they're only about £1, £1.99, something like that. So you've got a brush to collect everything up at one end and a sticky end there so that you can pick things up that are being awkward. I'm talking about gems now, and I'm not talking about children or partners or whatever. Although you could try, but I don't think it'd work very well. Right, so let's get this little bag opened here and put these in here. Come on, everybody out, chaps. That's it. In you get, or out you get. Out you get and then in you get. So that's corralled all those up together. So that's those. And now we need to look in silver marquees. Sorry, gold marquees, because it's the gold that's on the top. Right, and I'm sure I have got some of these because they're like, they make a really good rope effect when you're diamond painting. So I've had a few paintings that have had like sea themes and things. Look, there's another one there. There's one escaped. They're just tormenting me now. Now, look here, you little round gems. Just stop it. Oh, dear. Do you know, I've got the window open, and I bet if the neighbours walk past and can hear me talking to myself, they'll, yes, be sending for somebody to come and analyse me, won't they? All right, so that is those. I tried to think what they'd make of me. Oh dear, fun and games. So yeah, anyway, I hope everybody is okay and life is treating you as kindly as possible. Lots of healing hugs and support out to anybody that needs it, and anybody that doesn't need it anyway. I'm quite partial to sending out hugs. It's nothing like a good hug to make you feel better. Look, I've got a gold here, a gold marquee that's escaped. They're just, yeah, playing me up today. Right, so we haven't got any pink, green or blue. So our next colour is white. Nope, there's no right. White. So let's have a look at red. Did I say purple when I was saying before? Must have done. Right, so we want large red rounds. That's like a tongue twister, isn't it? gained quite a few of these because I tend to do a lot of Christmas paintings, and a lot of Christmas paintings have holly berry on them, so you do get a lot of large rounds. So are they those? They could be, but I also have them in different colours as well, different shades. Okay, they're a solid red round, look. They were really big holly berries. That's one with like a purpley coating on. I don't know whether they should really be in red. They look more purple. I might put those in with the purples, you know. I think I will because they look more purple. They're too big. They're the fire red ones, like the orangey. And they're too big, and they're too big. So we'll decide between these two which one it's going to be. Yeah, we went out yesterday to, there was a new store opening. That's too, yeah, it's more that colour. Yeah, and there's a new Radley store. If you're not familiar with Radley, it's quite, well, very expensive handbags and key rings and purses, and they do umbrellas and all sorts, and their little logo is a Scottish Terrier, a little Scotty dog, just like our Millie Moo. And oh look, oh no, they're hats. I was going to say I've got some more rounds there, but they're actually hats. And yeah, so I got some money for my birthday, so I treated myself to a new handbag. And I was thinking this handbag was really, really expensive, and I thought, shall I, shan't I? Anyway, I got to the counter and it was less than half the price that it was marked on, so I got a really, really good deal. So because I'd got such a good deal, I bought a purse as well. And that was even more on a deal. So yeah, I got some real bargains yesterday. Of course, as soon as we walked in the shop, because we had Millie Moo with us, yeah, the girls all came, oh, we've got a Scotty, look, there's a Scotty. So they were taking pictures of her and everything, because obviously with their logo and everything, being a Scottish Terrier and being a Scotty dog, and they do actually have a dog called Radley, a Scottish Terrier called Radley. Oh, do you know, I think this is a new size, it is. So I need that bag back now. So I've got four different sizes in hearts. And yeah, they were taking photos, and people in the shop were saying, oh, look, a Scotty dog, a real one. And so yeah, she was quite a hit. Yeah. You shopping? You having a look round? Hey, having a look. I don't know. No, I don't really want leather, to be honest. Yeah. We're shopping. This way. This way, let's have a look. Oops, come out the way. Come out the way. That's it, good girl. That's it. Can't get in everybody's way. Oh. Come on then. Let's have a look at these. Let's have a look at these. Oh, Radley suitcases. Which, to be honest, I thought she might be, but anyway, we love her. Whether she's a mascot for Radley handbags or not. So yeah, I'd love to go to the one in London, because they have a great big topiary Scotty dog outside there, and I'd love to go and see that one. We did go because we used to have a shop called Netto or Netta in the UK, and that was like a yellow background, and it had a black Scotty dog on it with a shopping basket. And when they opened a shop in Heddon, sadly it didn't stay very long, it was only here about a year, 18 months. And yeah, they brought a massive Lego Scotty. I'll see if I can find the photographs of it. And I did manage to get a photograph of, I think it might have been Maisie, my original Scotty dog, that I've got sat next to this huge Lego Scotty dog, big yellow Scotty dog. So yeah, we do tend to go around different places. It's an addiction, what can I say? I just love Scotty dogs. So they're purple rounds. So have I already got any of those or not? Let me just double check before I put these little teardrops away. See if I've already got these and just filed these in the wrong place. See, they're a similar one, but they're a bigger size. Oh, could be those. Oh no, they're a lot paler. So yeah, and hubby decided to go around in his electric wheelchair, and yeah, he managed to knock into one of the display stands. He turned around, he said, have you chosen yet? Because I must have been in there about an hour, because if I'm buying a new handbag, it's got to be practical, it's got to have enough pockets so I can put things in, because I have to carry a lot of stuff around with me, for myself and hubby, and obviously for Millie Moo as well. And yeah, so he said, oh, he came in back into the shop after he'd been in and gone out, and he managed to knock into this stand with the back wheels of his chair, and all these handbags suddenly toppled on top of him. I thought, oh my goodness, it's a good job it wasn't a china shop. The poor girl who was stood next to him said, oh, are you okay, are you okay? And I think he was just more embarrassed than anything, but couldn't stop laughing, and I started laughing because it could only happen to us. I mean, fortunately nothing was harmed, and you know, handbags, they're fairly robust out there anyway, and they weren't really high shelves. I think she was worried that he was hurt, and I could see it going through her face, oh no, I hope I don't have to fill the accident book in. You know, they've only been open a couple of days, and all of a sudden they've got an accident book to fill in. But no, he was fine, and yeah, they were really good. And yeah, he hastily went out the shop, and I then made my mind up. I'd narrowed it down to 3 handbags, and I eventually decided on the one that I wanted. And I've spent all morning taking all the stuff out of my old handbag. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I ought to clear my handbag out a lot more often. And then I've put all my stuff that I need into my new handbag. So yeah, it's had a good spring clean, and my purse as well, because I have a really big purse, not full of money, just full of all sorts of vaccination cards and all those kind of things. And yes, I had to transfer all that into my new purse as well. So it's been quite a busy morning. And then I thought, right, I'm going to come up and put some of these away so that I can carry on with some more diamond painting later on today. So yeah, look how many owl claws I've got there. So yeah, but I just said because we took my friend as well that fell over in the bedding shop, in the Dunelm shop last time we went out shopping, and I just said, between you two, with you falling over and ending up in A&E, and hubby knocking into things and completely destroying a display in the Radley store, I think I just ought to go out shopping on my own. Just leave them at home. Goodness me. But anyway, it was good fun, and it was a lovely day. So we had a bit of a treat. We sat outside at one of the cafes and had a lovely, well, it was a toasted sandwich, but it was a posh toasted sandwich. You know, it came with a bit of salad on the plate, and you know, very nicely arranged, not just like your Breville toaster slapped on your plate. You know, it was really, really well done. Yeah, it was really nice. We managed to sit outside because it was nice and sunny for a change, and we had a really nice time. Right, so let me just get those yellows to put away. Let's see if we have this colour. I think it's a fairly popular one. So is it that colour? I think these are a bit more lemon. Oh, I don't know. Let me look at the bases. Yeah, if you look at the base on a coated gem, then the base is the original colour. It's those. Oh, I don't know though. Let me have a look. Yeah, it's that one. Then that's the original colour that they start off with. No, it's a slight. They're alive. Tell you, they're playing me up today. Yeah, you see, they're all slightly different colours. I do believe that there is an AB coating for every single DMC number, which is the die lots, the colour numbers that they use for all your AB gems. So yeah, but some of these haven't actually got a number on because they don't come with a number when you get them. So pop those into there. Yeah, they are the same ones. Yeah, okay. So that is those put away. So just a very quick video of kitting down. This is it. I'm going to do these special drills as I go along because it just takes far too long to start putting them all away at the end. I mean, that's taken me, what, 10-15 minutes to do that. So, yeah, imagine that times by the amount of gems that I would have. It would just take too long. So, and I thought you'd like to see these anyway. I love this. I absolutely am so in love with this mirror. I might actually get some more. I might actually get some more of this design, not just some more mirrors, so that I can pass them on as presents, because I know there's quite a few people that would probably like this one as well. Okay, well, big thank you to DPCLUBS for sending me these to do. I've really enjoyed doing them, and yeah, I think they've come out exceptionally well. If you've enjoyed looking at these with me, then a thumbs up is always very much appreciated. Any comments or questions in the comments down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And if you want to come back and see what I get up to next, then if you press that subscribe button down in this corner and the all notifications bell next to it, you'll be notified when any of my videos come up, so you won't miss anything. Yay! All the links to these will be in the description down below as well, if you do want to go and check them out. Okay, well, thanks ever so much for stopping by, and I do hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now.